Welcome to Top 4 Animal Facts. The animal kingdom is certainly varied with an estimated 7.77 million kinds of creatures on the Earth. While the richness of Earth's biodiversity is well recognized, humans are frequently unaware of the amazing things our animal counterparts can do. These astonishing animal facts will amaze even the most ardent animal fans, from cuddly critters you never knew kiss to ones who prefer becoming tipsy. Animals may be cute, cuddly, swift, intelligent, and obnoxious. However, they're all quite incredible. Animals fascinate humans. In this video, we will talk about features some of the most often questioned, entertaining, interesting, and bizarre animal facts from around the world. Animals that are fascinating and amazing abound on our planet. Certain adaptations in these intriguing organisms may appear weird to us, yet are crucial for the animal's survival. These adaptations might be defense mechanisms that assist the animal in avoiding predators, or they could be tools that help the animal find food. While orangutans and chimpanzees have fingerprints similar to ours, since they are close cousins, koalas are evolutionarily separated from humans. Fingerprints, it turns out, are an outstanding example of convergent evolution, or the development of identical features in distinct species independently of one another. Fingerprints are thought to be useful in two ways. First, they improve grip, allowing an animal to hold onto rough surfaces, such as branches and tree trunks, with greater ease. Second, they boost our touch sensitivity, allowing us to perceive the textures and forms of the objects we grip at a finer level. It's not that different for koalas. They are quite selective feeders, with a strong predilection for older eucalyptus leaves. Their fingerprints appear to allow them to properly check their meal before eating it. Officers are really not worried regarding koala gangbangers. But koala fingerprinting could be confused for human fingerprints at a scene of a crime, proving identification difficult. Koalas eat through extending outside and ascending upwards out onto the small branches of trees and shrubs and catching a bunch of twigs before delivering this over their mouth. As a result, the strongest explanation for the formation of dermatoglyphics, fingerprints, is the physical adjustment for capturing that creates a multidimensional compressive load just on their epidermis. Fundamental stresses should be properly felt for precise control of motion and stable forces, necessitating a well-organized actual skin surface. Rhino horn is made of hair. Rhino horns are formed with the same protein that makes up your hair and nails, keratin. The rhino horn has a calcium core that is surrounded by a thick keratin covering. Other animals' horns have a bone center. Therefore, this is unusual in the animal kingdom. Rhinos sharpen their horns by rubbing them against a tree because of their suppleness. According to Ohio University experts, rhinos' horns have merely mineral deposits of calcium and melanin at the core, similar to hooves and beaks, unlike other horned mammals which have a bony core wrapped in keratin. The same study found that horns, like pencils, are sharpened by honing. Variations in rhino horn keratin composition caused by nutrition and geographic location may be used to identify the animals in a similar way to fingerprinting, allowing ecologists like Rajaman of the Zoological Society of London to determine which group a rhino belonged to. This information will aid law enforcement officers in their efforts to combat unlawful poaching. Frogs and hypnotism. You can hypnotize a frog by softly caressing its tummy while it is lying down on its back. This may seem unusual, but one of nature's most amazing features is the ability to mesmerize animals. I'm not talking about playing a tape for your dog that contains positive affirmations. That appears to be a phenomenon, inducing the condition of immobility known as catalepsy, which is also observed in humans in some levels of hypnosis. Put a frog on its back and keep it motionless for a few seconds to hypnotize it. It will remain immobile if you remove your hands. Flip it back over to undo the hypnosis. Hypnotizing frogs is a wonderful thing to undertake, especially with kids. It encourages everyone to come outside and appreciate nature. It's an opportunity to learn about and explore a frog's environment while also getting a close look at the frog. It causes no harm to the frog if you are careful and respectful of life. Physical manipulation, such as forced immobility, movement, or contact, causes catalepsy in the animal. This is typically a natural reaction. Freezing is an inborn survival response because predators can detect movement. A quick fear or shock can cause various animals, including humans, to freeze or death faint. Sloths and food breakdown. The meal of a sloth takes 2 weeks to break down. The brown-throated three-toed sloth is a wonderfully uncommon creature that lives in Central and South America's rainforests. The name sloth is associated with slow, and sloths certainly fit that description. Because their food is deficient in calories and nourishment, sloths have evolved to expend extremely little energy. Round-throated sloths consume stiff, rubbery jungle leaves as their primary food. Toxins abound in these leaves as well, a form of protection for the rainforest trees. Sloths, on the other hand, have evolved a digestive mechanism to deal with these indigestible leaves. Their stomachs are multi-chambered, comparable to a cow, and contain a variety of microorganisms that help break down the leaves slowly. The digestive process of a sloth is the slowest of any mammal, taking 2 weeks to finish one meal. Sloths have acquired particular adaptations to living in the woods. Their fur hangs upside down from their bellies to their backs. Because sloths usually hang upside down, this is the case. The way their fur is arranged, rainwater drains away from their body. Once a week, brown-throated, three-toed sloths emerge from the jungle canopy to urinate and defecate. Their massive curled claws are handy in the trees, but they make moving around on the ground quite difficult. Sloths crawl painfully and sluggishly on the ground, making them easy prey for predators like ocelots. Because of their symbiotic relationship with the vegetation that lives in their fur, sloths take the danger of falling to the earth. In sloth hair, which is rich in macro and microorganisms, algae, fungi, and must flourish. And here we may have reached the end of the episode. Do not forget to tell us your opinion in the comments section. See you in the next episode, friends.